All right, man, peace. You guys, it is March 19th, 2009. You motherfuckers know it's 2019. You guys, there has been a lot of stuff going on in Cowboy land, in Cowboy world, in Cowboy Nation. There's been a lot of things going on, but there's been a lot of, a lot of activity, but nothing's really been set in stone, so to speak. We haven't really done anything, so it's kind of weird. We have a lot of buzz, but nothing is sticking, you know. We have a lot of snow, but nothing is, like, sticking. Nothing. We have a lot of shit falling from the sky, but somehow it's not landing. It's just crazy. Randall Cobb came to visit. Clayton Geathers, the safety from the Los Angeles Chargers, came to visit. Eric Berry is set to visit today. What else? We're in trade talks for Robert Quinn, the talented defensive end for the Miami Dolphins, formerly of the Rams, Los Angeles Rams, where he was for 3 seasons in a row, he had double-digit sacks. He had 19 in one season, so he's a proven talent. He can get the job done. I just haven't made a video in a couple of days because, nothing has really been sticking. There was also a rumor floating around that free agent safety, formerly of the Minnesota Vikings, Andrew Sendejo, was going to sign here. I know, weird. It was crazy. But obviously that wasn't true. You guys, it's just a lot of things going on, but nothing is sticking. Nothing is really landing right now. What's really interesting is the Robert Quinn trade. Now I was reading some articles. Now, they say that he's not here. He's not coming in to replace DeMarcus Lawrence. I hope not. I hope that's not the plan because, in my honest opinion, even though I don't trust DeMarcus Lawrence, and even though I would not break the bank for him, I would not throw whatever he wants at him. He has to come at our price. Even though I wouldn't do that, I still don't think Robert Quinn is enough to replace his production. I think Robert Quinn, he's talented, but he's taken a little dip in recent years. So, but I still think he's talented. I still think he's capable of getting double-digit sacks. Him and DeMarcus Lawrence, the tandem would be beast. And to be honest, I hope they're not trying to replace DeMarcus Lawrence with Robert Quinn because that would not work. We lost David Irving, because he wants to smoke some weed. We lost Randy Gregory because, he also wants to join in and smoke some weed. So to get Robert Quinn and in tandem with DeMarcus Lawrence, that'll be nice. And we really need to develop Dorrance Armstrong and Taco Charlton. Taco Charlton, I'm not going to say he's a bust because, remember, DeMarcus Lawrence started out slow out the gate too. He needed some developing as well. So I'm banking on him being developed further. Hopefully he can break out this year. But we really need to develop those two. Now, when it comes to Eric Berry coming here, now, you guys, 5-time Pro Bowler. And when healthy, he is the best safety in the game. The only player that comes close, total package-wise, is Earl Thomas. Now, I would rather want Landon Collins, even though Landon Collins went to Washington Redskins. When they were both free agents, when they weren't signed, I wanted Landon Collins over Earl Thomas. But because Landon Collins is younger and has less of an extensive injury history, but as a total package, Earl Thomas is the second best safety in the league after Eric Berry. Eric Berry is the best when healthy, hands down. No questions asked. Eric Berry is the best. So would I be willing for the Cowboys to gamble on him? Oh, hell yeah. Jeff Heath is okay, but he ain't no Eric Berry when healthy. Nowhere close. Jeff Heath is okay. He's a league average safety. We can upgrade at that position. But Randall Cobb, I don't know if we're gonna get Randall Cobb. He did come in to visit yesterday. Randall Cobb he can replace Cole Beasley's production. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. He's arguably more talented than he's arguably more talented than Cole Beasley, and obviously, you know, he could replace his production. I think he's a little bit of an upgrade from Cole Beasley. Now, don't jump on me, Cole Beasley fans. I know y'all want to do that shit. Y'all want to jump on everybody that likes to talk shit about Cole Beasley. I'm not even talking shit about Cole Beasley. I'm just giving you my opinion, which I think is, you know, pretty straightforward, which I think a lot of people would agree with. I think Randall Cobb is a little bit better than Cole Beasley, and I think he can replace his production. But yeah, you guys, and then we signed what's that guy name? What's that guy's name? Kerry Hyder. We signed that guy. He kind of reminds me of Coney Ely from last year when we signed him, and he didn't really make the fucking team. I don't think Kerry Hyder is I don't think, to be honest, I don't think he'll make the 53-man roster. I think that's just, you know, a depth signing, see what happens and see what competition and training camp will do. But yeah, I'm not banking on Kerry Hyder. Christian Covington, I think he's going to be a strong presence in the inside, the interior defensive lineman. I think he's going to be a very strong presence. I think he's going to be an underrated free agent signing. I think he's going to do some damage with us. But yeah, you guys, that's my thoughts on everything that's going on right now. I haven't made any videos recently in the last couple of days because there's been a lot of buzz, but nothing has really been sticking. So I don't think it's really worth me making a video over, you know, some simple, you know, buzz and shit like that, which is hypocritical because I'm doing that right now. But it seems like things are starting to solidify now. And what I do, and even though the Cowboys, they get on my nerves because they don't really take chances anymore in free agency, I see where they're coming from, though, and it has worked in the past. And right now, we're sitting at $24 million in cap space, I believe. And so they're just letting, like, players come to them. And if the players accept the Cowboys front office terms, then hey, if they don't, then so be it. And the reason why the Cowboys have been playing this approach is because we draft so well, we have to sign our own damn guys. We have to sign our own men. Because I would rather sign our own men who we drafted, who we developed homegrown, than pay some mercenary. Even though I love mercenaries, hey, it's not, hey, Deion Sanders was a mercenary. You know, Charles Haley could have been considered a mercenary. I love mercenaries, but you need to take care of your homegrown men first. Take care of them first. And we've drafted so well that we don't need to, like, spend so much money in free agency, even though sometimes I wish they could make a little splash. But it's all, I understand where they're coming from, and to be quite honest, it's a great strategy. But you guys, yeah, that is my thoughts on everything going on right now. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. All right, man, peace.